Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tigers versus White Sox Major League Baseball matchup on Saturday, September 9th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. And the way the Dime Club works, well, certainly not for everyone. But if you think it's for you, call the toll-free number, text the number. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer all your questions. These are for larger bettors. These plays are based upon like information we get from betting syndicates and things of that nature. But anyways, let's get to this one. It is the Tigers and the White Sox. And while there are a bunch of series this weekend involving teams, involved in the postseason races, this certainly isn't one of them. These are two teams that are really two of the worst teams in baseball this season. But I think, with that title, the worst, we have to remember a lot of the scenarios with this. Number one, these two teams both play in the American League Central. This is a division that hasn't been won by the same team 2 years in a row in basically forever. This year's probable champ, the Minnesota Twins, they finished up the track last year, and it was the White Sox that finished in first place in the division last year. That's how topsy-turvy this division gets. So one bad year, it doesn't mean it's going to be a bad century. It just means, well, it's a bad year, and for the White Sox, it's been an absolutely miserable year. Michael Kopech gets the ball here for the White Sox, and I have to say, as a White Sox fan, so I watch this team, well, the same amount that I watch everybody else, to be honest with you. The thing is that with Kopech, what we've seen from him this season is this is the guy that came in with a world of potential in the Chris Sale trade, and the White Sox fans, including myself, were super excited about this guy. But the thing is, we haven't really seen that from him until this year. We've kind of seen glimpses of what everybody was talking about. And I think, next year will be a pivotal year for Kopech as we see if he can take his game to the next level, or if this guy that just gets busted up for 5 home runs in a game, from time to time, is the guy that we're going to have. Meanwhile, on the other side of this one, Tarek Skubal, for the Tigers, is a guy with a super high end as well. And we've seen, him pitch really well at times. This Tigers pitching staff, when Casey Mize gets back, it is going to be about as tough as nails. And I would suspect the Tigers, one of those teams to watch out for next year. The problem with that is that we've had the Tigers as a team to watch out for next year several times over the last 5 or 6 years, and they always seem to come out flat when we do that. But, with Casey Mize, Skubal, Manning, etc., Olsen, etc., they should be pretty good. They hold on to Rodriguez. This is a one of the top staffs in all of baseball. And I don't want to get too carried away with myself. Got to say that laying minus 170 on a team that hasn't been that good, just not in my wheelhouse. I'm going to go for the punt here, and of course, I'm a White Sox fan, but that really has little to do with this. It's really more about the value in the line. I'm going to take the White Sox, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.